What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna be doing something a little different. I told y'all I was gonna bring y'all this mini bike series, so I just finally got it put together completely, pretty much. I mean, as you guys can see, it's just a regular Honda. It's a 200 EX. I just have a GX160 engine cover on there currently. I believe it's just like a Life-In clone. It came off a power washer. So it's the same equivalent as like Predator 212 or Coleman 196. Just running the simple stage 1 clutch. Sort of the grand thing about this bike is the handlebars. It's pretty fun. And don't judge me, but I've always been a fan of ATV throttles. Next week I have a Light & Flywheel, valve springs, new carb jets. We're gonna internal governor delete. And then also do a full exhaust with the muffler on it. And you guys need to go watch Redbeard's video, because I promise you it does make more power with the muffler. Sports stage 1 kit. It's like get down here. It's like an intake spacer, and then you can see inside it just has like a performance plenum. And I still think this is stock carb. It might be slightly upgraded. I pulled it off another engine, so couldn't really tell you, to be honest, but it runs pretty good. I'd say right now it does about 25. Obviously though, the main problem is this sprocket is just completely oversized for the setup, and the previous owners had a torque converter on this bike, or were planning to, so they put engine risers on here so the engine's lifted up for the torque converter. So to fit the GX200 we had to cut the frame. But the main thing I'm going to be doing in this video is just a oil change. Start it up, run it, clean the carb out. Small engines really don't care what you throw at them. I'm going to just be running some cheap Valvoline, high mileage through it. Alright, so I moved the mini bike out to my yard, obviously, because I don't want to get oil everywhere. I'm going to start up the bike and run it for like a minute. Get the oil a little bit warm so it'll drain. Drain container under the bike. And then, yeah, we'll drain out that dirty ass oil. And then throw some of this 5W30 in it. So let's get started, see if we can get her started. Come on, bruh. There it goes. Just let it run for a second. And then once it gets a little warm, go ahead and drain that oil out. And if you guys are wondering what bolt you need for this, it's a 10 mil. So just grab your 10 mil. Drain bolt off. What that oil looks like, Jesus Christ. Yeah, she needed to be changed. That's all I can say. Wow. So we'll wait for about 20 minutes, let this drain out, and then come back in and change it. What you want to do is unscrew your drain cap right here, which I've already done off camera. Just pop the drain cap and then pull her out. You take the drain cap out. This is also how y'all check y'all's oil. Come over here, just grab your oil, which I got right here, throw a funnel on the drain cap, and just fill it up. Fill it up to about the 300 range, 200 range for 0.6 liters of oil, and then check it. You should be good. Alright, y'all, so the way y'all check y'all oil on these engines is you pull your drain cap, and you should see oil sitting right pretty much level with the end of the drain cap. A little extra, a little less can be fine, but you don't want to overfill these engines. One time I bought a mini bike and it was completely filled to the top. It was gushing out. That's way too much oil. It had fouled every plug I put in that bike. But yeah, it's super easy to check the oil on these bikes, and you want to make sure you're doing it pretty frequently. Also, next week we're gonna take this spark plug off. We're gonna pop our cap off, do our valve springs, and then as you guys can see, we have a plastic flywheel inside that GX160 cover, so we're going to take that out and replace it with an aluminum one.
So that will all be next week. Those will actually be some good mods. Just like that, that's how you do a change on a Predator 212 Honda GX200 160 mini bike. Thank y'all for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe.